Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put
The
out.
light of the wicked shall be put out. So we are confident that this man is going down. We ain't afraid of what this guy has in plan for the earth. That's for you people, man.
Yeah.
We not scared of famine. We're gonna be laughing at the famine. Okay? Destruction, we're gonna laugh at destruction. That's not gonna come near the elect.
That's right, man.
Okay, we're laughing at the elites. At least they sit pretty right now, thinking everything, is going according to plan. No, it's not. You're being deceived. You're being bamboozled. That same trap, the same ditch that you did, you're gonna fall into that bitch. And the same men that you see out here prophesying, we're gonna be changed, and we're gonna grab you up and put you in chains.
Yep.
That's what's coming. Okay? That's the future
That's right.
of the world. The new world order.
Right.
And we're gonna be at Lord, the hopeful elect, because we don't know if we made it yet.
Kind.
Right? We don't know if we made it yet. But the scriptures say to give diligence to make thy calling and election sure. Okay? And it takes faith, it takes belief, and it takes action. So as long as you keep doing that, he that endureth to the end is the one who's gonna be saved.
That's right, man.
Okay, and we have it in our minds as long as the Lord gives us that willingness to endure to the end. Well, it tells us in the scripture not to fear any of those things. Okay, that thou shalt suffer. Okay? Fear not thou worm Jacob, for I will help thee. So the Lord, he gonna help us.
Yeah.
The righteous cry and the Lord, he heareth them. Why are those things written in the scripture? It's written in the scripture for us, to build us up. So when this shit happens, what we can reflect back to the scriptures. Those precepts could come into our mind. Okay? Was that it on that? You got a precept?
You got it, bro.
That was it on that?
I'll just finish the verse. It says, yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine.
Yeah, the spark of his fire shall not shine. This nigga's about to, he's out of there, man. This nigga's out of there.
Wait, you got the his new thing is the Great Reset, right?
Yeah, the Great Reset.
But it is going to be a great reset.
I was saying that earlier.
It is going to be a great reset.
That's
The earth is going to be reset back to the original way that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua created it.
That's the spirit.
It ain't going to be a wicked reset. A righteous reset is coming.
Yep. Well,
He set it up for Jake.
Right on, yeah.
Well, let's get that real quick in Ecclesiastes, the 10th chapter, before we get that scripture. Yeah, we were just going, that's the spirit. We were just going into that reset. Yeah, the Lord is going to reset. Well, the scriptures say that we look for new heavens and a new earth, where dwelleth righteousness.
I was just going to say, because really, the wicked elites, they're in a compromised position because right now, Jake read Job 14 and 5. They're pressed for time, and they got everything to lose, man. We ain't got shit to lose. We gave it all up when we came into this. We got everything to gain.
Right.
So that's why the odds for us is better off than this double, man.
Well, what does the scripture say? This is playing in my head all week. Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated.
That's it.
The Lord ain't dealing with it. You think the Lord gonna allow this pedophile to go forever? He hates wickedness.
Straight up.
The Lord literally hates wickedness. Yeah, he wants to destroy it. He wants to tear the place fucking apart. But he's bound by his prophecies. Okay, he's bound by his prophecies.
Yep.
Okay?
That's right. You want it, Sirach 10?
Yeah, Sirach 10, is that the 4th verse?
Yep. That's it.
This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
Right, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, not Esau.
That's right.
Well, consider Job 9. Consider Job 9 and 24. The earth is given. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Somebody had to give the earth into the hand of the wicked. Who is that? Read it. Bump the shot.
Sirach 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
See, in the hand of the Lord. Okay? The Lord is the one who sets up kings on the earth. And he set the base of the man up right now. He about to take this nigga out. Go ahead.
And in due time,
he
will set over it one that is profitable.
One that is profitable. Esau, Edom, he ain't profitable to the inhabitants of the earth. Everything's in mourning. Everything's dying. Okay? Everybody's crying.
Yeah.
Suicides. Rape. Trafficking. Why are so many people on these deadly drugs that kill themselves? They actually want to do the fentanyl so they can go out and pleasure. So the Lord, He about to set up one that is profitable, and that's the nation of Israel, starting with the elect. Okay? And we gonna cold stone beat you, release in the powder. We gonna beat you in the powder. We want that rod of iron. We gonna beat you in the powder.
Well, look what he did with what the Lord gave him. Look how he did. Look how he did it, man. It's fucked up. It's through. Right? America ain't coming like everyone's on drugs. People committing suicide. The brother said, the elder brought it out. Group 432 is a good one. What you talking about? You could get that real quick. You start at 30, I think. All right. Yeah, because this whole place is dying right before your eyes. All you had to do was watch the debate last night. All right, you brothers catch that last night?
I caught some clips on it.
All right. Yeah, you don't really have to watch it. Well, if you do watch it, you already see the place is done. All right. Ain't nobody getting convinced either one. All right. But you know what they trying to say about my man Trump? They said that the black man voting for him because Trump represents masculinity. He represents not being politically correct. And I was like, you know what? That's right. You know what? Other Jakes I know, including myself, we fuck with Trump.
Yeah.
All right, because you got the other side, which none but faggots are voting for. Okay, faggots, lesbians. Okay, weirdos, transsexuals.
Female.
All right, woman, which is a faggot. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, you can't even call them women. You know, they, them.
Sluts.
They're just faggots, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, man, woman, female, whatever, this, that, whatever you want to call them. That's what they actually are. Right. And the Heavenly Father's going to destroy them all,
right.
including the niggas that voted for Trump.
Yeah.
Right, 'cause we're not going to vote. The Hebrew Israelites, we don't vote. We don't put our hand in voting. All right, we're not going to sway any elections over here. All right.
You got the Trump got the Hebrew Israelite vote. Nah.
They get the GMS endorses Great Millstone endorses President Trump. No. We'll endorse him once he declares World War III. You know, I'll openly endorse the nigga once he says, "Hey, Russia, we about to shoot missiles on you." All the other nations get together and shoot missiles back, and that's what they're saying. Putin, China, they're getting together right now, saying, "Hey, we got to make a military alliance." Why is that? Why are they moving towards a military alliance? So they can take down America, man. And that's what did Biden say at the debate? He said that we got countries meddling in our election.
Yep.
And they're already meddling in the last one. They're meddling in this one. They're already meddling. He named Russia, China, and Iran.
Yeah, well, he's the one that got meddled with. That's the guy who got the payout for his little baby, Hunter. He got money from Iran. He got money from the Ukraine. He got money from the Chinese. Okay, and the Chinese said there's no return on investment, ROI. There's no return. We're not concerned with making our money back. What we're concerned about is influence. We want to control. We want you to do us a favor now. Okay, that's what they wanted to do, right? And so what's the favor you're gonna do to China? Oh, you're gonna take people's jobs away and destroy America's economy even more so. Because what's happening right now is what they're gonna do. They're gonna have a stimulus come out. What's that stimulus gonna do? Is that money going to the pockets of Americans, or is it going to the pockets of these foreign corporations?
Right. It's like
what are they gonna buy? What are you gonna buy with that money? TVs.
Foreign goods.
Foreign goods. Unless you're buying gold, but what you gonna do with gold? Gold ain't gonna go back into the market after you buy it. It's not gonna be circulating and moving and getting reinvested back and forth. You're gonna take your Federal Reserve note and you're gonna buy what? A Samsung TV. That Samsung money goes to Korea. Or you're gonna buy a PS4, a PS5. And that's just gonna come out right in time for PS5. You already know.
Holiday season.
Holiday season. It's gonna come out for holiday season. PS5. And that goes to Sony. That's Ammon.
Yep.
Okay, and that shit ain't even made in America. None of these products are made in America. Okay? Why? Because America's finished, right? It's through. It's out of here. They were shooting a new Inside Edition. We're doing the Walgreens, right? The most shoplifted Walgreens in all of America, probably the whole damn world. And a nigga was shoplifting right when they was fucking recording the news thing. Man. The nigga jumped right over the counter and was stealing shit. A nigga, okay? He was real life looting. He was actually a looter. So like, not an N, a looter. He was looting. He just so happened to be a black man. A black man. Who got Baruch from him?
I got you. 4 and 30, right?
Something else. What?
Go ahead.
Okay. This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 30. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee.
That's right, and the Most High gave us that name, Jerusalem, all right? Yerushalayim, city of peace. That's a people before a place. And that's our name, okay? Not the so-called Jew. Okay, Trump, he's talking to Bibi. You saw him talking to Bibi in the Oval Office? He's like, Bibi, would Sleepy Joe do this for you? And that dude doesn't even want to talk about Sleepy Joe because that may be the next president. Okay, and these people that are what? The gold people, the high-level economists are saying, well, we won't know who the president's going to be until January because it's going to get contested. There's going to be drama, okay?
Something will happen.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Civil war. Civil war.
It says, verse 31, miserable are they that afflicted thee and rejoice at thy fall.
Yeah, miserable are they that afflicted thee and rejoice that they fall. If you go down to the Tenderloin right now, you see nothing but misery there. On the way up here is misery. Oh, Gavin Newsom, that's the governor of California, a scumbag. He was just in the South Bay earlier, trying to build, get $20 million for the homeless, man, to build tiny homes. It's too late, man.
Hell yeah.
It's too fucking late. And what are they going to be doing in those tiny homes? Drugs, okay? All right, getting robbed, getting put to death in there.
Orgies.
Yeah.
All kinds of sex, wicked sex acts.
Overdosing.
Yep, overdosing. And now they're saying, oh well, we got to go. We got to make sure we rehab these people. That ain't gonna help them. They're gonna relapse. They're gonna go right back into it, man. So all this millions of dollars is what? Just to be wasted.
Well, they gonna suck it up, just like they do out here. I forget, it's like CBS, K-Pix, they did a story on it. All the millions of dollars that is given to these different homeless programs. The majority of these homeless people, they don't never see it, man. It gets lost in all these different programs that they got. Shelters, you know. Well, studies about how to deal with homelessness. It's a big joke, man.
It gets filtered and laundered. Laundered. To these Edomites. The ones that just like these different NGOs that go around helping all the children, all the millions of dollars that are being invested and given to them. The children, they don't see that. The people that are in those high positions, they get that money.
Yeah, you know? UNICEF supposedly is for the children. The kids ain't getting nothing. Oh, what about the children that are at the border? They were talking about it last night on the debate.
Yeah, they sure was.
They said 545 of them don't have parents. And then Trump said that the coyotes, which are drug human traffickers at the border, Mexican human traffickers, and these idiots that vote, okay? Idiots that vote, that say go out there and vote for Biden or wherever the hell. They're actually thinking about an actual coyote. They literally were thinking about an actual animal. They thought Trump was talking about an actual animal, man. But those are the people that are voting, man. They have no idea what's going on. They have no world knowledge of what's happening in the world, man. And if you told them, they wouldn't believe you. They would go right over there. They wouldn't even listen to you. They think, hey, man, you know, a lot of sex trafficking is happening. All right, they got coyotes that are sex trafficking children here in America and back and forth. Coyotes like the animal? Really? Those are the people you're dealing with, man. But yet, those are the people that vote. So any dumbass can vote, man. That's why these elections are a bunch of bullshit, man. It's a majority rule thing. Well, that's why they got the electoral college in there. They got the electoral college in there, so the elites still got control of who they really want to put in, man. All right? Because the elites, it doesn't matter who they put in there, man. It's a win-win for Esau. Okay, he controls both sides. But it's about how he's going to take that next step towards his New World Order now. How he's going to get the chip out next. How he's going to make sure to vaccinate everybody. I know for a fact Esau wants to lock it down. When I say Esau, I'm talking about the rulers of this world. They want to lock down the economy again. But the people that voted for Trump, they don't want to lock down their economy. All right? If you ask everyone here in San Francisco, would you support a lockdown? Everyone says no, we're not going to support a lockdown. Why? Because people need to make money. People need to work. And like the brother was talking about, suicides are going up. In Oakland, I think they said 6 juveniles got put to death gun violence in Oakland. And they said, due to what? No school. So there's no school. So what are these niggas doing? Out and about, banging the block, man. Shooting each other. And they said there's 51 unsolved murder mysteries. 51 in 2020 in Oakland. So out of those 51, how many do you think are so-called black? Or so-called brown people? Probably the vast majority, man. Because Esau doesn't go unsolved, man. They on it like that, man. It's a national news story if it's an Edomite. But when it's Jake and it's more than likely killed by another Jake or a phantom Edomite that's just out there kidnapping and raping or doing whatever, which happens a lot, right? The thing that's happening right now is that this devil is about to get you people even more turned up, man. Because in Napoli and Naples, they did a lockdown, and what are they doing in Naples, man? They're rioting.
Yep.
They're rioting against who? The police, the Edomites.
Ireland too.
Ireland and Liverpool, they did it too.
Yep.
Manchester, they getting ready to go on another lockdown. They ain't having that up there, man.
Straight up.
People don't want to do it, man. And then if you go on social media, you can see the people in those areas, they don't want to do it. Oh, look at Nigeria. Nigeria's done for, man. They're blowing niggas' brains out right there. And where are you niggas at, man? Where's LeBron James?
Right.
What's all this black shit? It's gone. Nobody gives a fuck when it has to do. It's not black anymore when it's the brethren in Africa, man.
Right.
You know? It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all controlled by the so-called white man. Keep going.
That's right. It says,
And a lot more niggas gonna die, man. A lot more insurrection will happen. Because they said that the SARS, they said Nigeria, the report you sent out, they said in Nigeria, they said about half the population's under 24 years old, man. That's insane, man.
damn.
Half the population are youths. And they said the youths are the one in the streets. The youths. And them Nigerian youth, they go crazy, man. They control the whole. They influence. They're like the judo of Africa, man. They control the whole. They influence all of Africa.
Well, Nigeria has the biggest economy in Africa, and it's the most populous
And the
country.
most populous. Yep. And they got the most foreign nationals in America, in Britain, in France. Okay, in those big countries. Okay, the big economy. So it's all connected. So where do you think those American dollars go? They go back home. Right? They come over here and they're able to afford a house now. Like the Simeonites, they do that. They come to America, they build up the cash, and then now they're able to buy a house now. If they stayed in the Dominican Republic, they would have never had enough money. They'd be through. They had to come to America and make enough money.
Which that all goes back to Esau.
Uh-huh.
Esau and his economic policies that he pushes on these different countries, man. And the Nigerians, they waking up to that. You know, it started off with it's just the police, but now it's something way bigger than that, man. They tired of the government that's in power right now, man. They tired of the corruption. So basically, the president, he sold the country down the river to the IMF, which is the elites, man. These Nigerians, they'll go to college, you know, thinking that they're gonna, that's that bullshit that Esau push out. You go to school, you're gonna be able to make some of yourself and get money, and you can upgrade your situation, man. But they going to school, they graduate, and ain't no jobs out there, man.
Yep.
Which that's the same thing that's going on here. And this is a global thing, man.
You have high-level Nigerian entrepreneurs that go back to Nigeria to try to get funding for a business out there. No one would give them funding. So where do they go? They go back to London. And now they get funding. But they can't bring that money back to Nigeria. Why is that? It's all controlled by the elites, man. Okay? Because Esau know he ain't getting a big enough cut if you out there, man. He want all the money, man. This devil.
He don't want, what's the majority of that country is Jake. He don't want Jake on the low.
Yeah.
So he keep him oppressed.
Well, same thing with Venezuela, right? That's why they're having a big battle of who they're voting for or whatnot. The majority of those countries are Jake countries, man. So when the Jake starts voting, starts doing stuff, pushing, all right, for their type of policies to help them out, that's when Esau wants to hit them with sanctions. That's when Esau hits them with, how do you say, coups.
Right.
Color revolutions.
Color revolutions.
Well, what happened out there in Bolivia?
Yep.
Morales, which he's an actual Indio.
They chased his ass out.
Which if I'm not mistaken, he's probably like the first Indio to get the presidency. If I'm not mistaken.
You are not.
What he was doing, he was reforming everything, man. He was giving the power back to the people. he was kicking out those corporations. Esau got mad at him. So what did he do? He started a coup. Basically, Morales, he ended up having to flee to Argentina, man. Because Esau, he don't want these people on the level, man. All right. He comes in with his corporations. They take control of the resources, and then they put the people in slavery, man.
Yep. And then the guy that was Morales's pretty much his heir, like another person that's on the same tip he's on, they voted for that guy in there, man. Landslide victory. Why is that? Because there's more Jakes and there's Edomites out there in Bolivia, man. There's more poor people than there's rich people. But see, here in America, you got people don't vote on how fucked up it is. They vote about how stupid they are, man. They vote on the bullshit that the education system taught them, man. Or really what part of the country you're from. Right? Because if you're, or your age, because if you're young and you're on TikTok, you can't vote for Trump. Unless you like shooting guns, you know, and drinking beers and doing Edomite shit. You know, go on a boat, wave an American flag, then you'll probably vote for Trump, man. But how many of those people are left? Okay, they're going down the drain. Esau is going out of business, out of style. Okay, and this whole election, it's coming up to the election, and there's more and more uncertainty. And that uncertainty you see is in the markets. Okay, because they're saying now gold is super volatile. Gold has never been so volatile. Why is that? And they said that regardless, it's going to keep shooting up even more because people are afraid of what's going to happen with this election. They're afraid if Trump gets in, they're afraid if Biden gets in. But either way, to them, it's a good investment because they're getting gold. But the gold could crash. Everything could crash. Esau could confiscate it, man. Keep reading, Bubba Shaw.
Got it. It says, this is back in Baruch, chapter 4, verse 31. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons.
Well, miserable are the cities which thy children served. You see what happened out there in Seattle?
Oh, yeah.
It was a bug out. He lit a fucking log on fire and threw it inside the cop car, man. Damn.
And now, you know what they're doing now in Seattle? You know what they're doing now in Seattle? Every nigga's in a Meek Mill video now, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Every nigga's a Meek Mill, but niggas been on that. As I was saying, what was I saying? All that madness.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, but keep reading.
Okay.
Read again.
It says, miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve.
Oh yeah, Seattle.
Yeah.
What they're doing in Seattle is that Esau, Black Lives Matter activists, which are Edomites, white people,
Right.
so-called, they're walking into Trader Joe's raising hell. They're saying Trader Joe's need to give money to the black community, man. Hey, man, ain't nobody gotta give shit to niggas, man. Right? Ain't nobody niggas don't deserve shit. All right, the Heavenly Father is actually gonna destroy 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man.
That's right.
There's gonna be a new Holocaust for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, called the time of Jacob's trouble. But Esau's in there saying you gotta give money to the black community. How about your red ass go over there and give some niggas some money, man? You're telling Trader Joe's to do it, you know? And a lot of Jakes like Trader Joe's going to get a couple things, you know? But then they're over there raising hell. A lot of them probably work for that place.
Got it.
But it shows you how bugged out they are. Why is Esau doing that, man? Because they're miserable. They got the sins of their youth, man. They're condemned. Keep going.
If I can say this too, that's why a lot of these Edomites, they're protesting, they whistle blowing, because they got duped out of the blessing. You know, the wicked elites, they ain't cut them in on the slice of the pie, man.
Yep.
And they waking up to all this corruption. Really, they just mad, man, that they ain't getting a slice.
Well, look at Dabu. Look at my man Dabu. Did y'all catch that? Y'all catch the new track? His brother says he says he wants to fly to the Most High. Most High. Come on, Dabu. Dabu, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna save you, man. You ain't teaching the truth in your song, first of all.
Right, yeah.
But it shows you, even him, he already knows it's done.
Yep.
He just wants to get the hell out. He wants to fly on a chariot. He wants to get on a chariot. He wants to go where the Most High's at, man.
That's the only way out.
Right, yep.
All these, you listen to these truthers, they all beginning to bug out, man.
Yep.
There's no way they can stop what's happening. They thought that putting the information out there would somehow wake all these people up. It would be a huge revolution.
Yep. But
But then they realized that you can't go up against the military of these different governments, man.
And you can't go against the masses of sheeple.
Yeah.
The biggest stronghold are you idiots.
Straight up.
That's why we have no problem condemning you, yelling at you, ruining your days, telling you the Most High's gonna put your ass to death, okay? Insulting you or whatnot. Yeah, it's rude to you. It's abrasive. We're upbraiding, okay? We're in your face with the truth. But what? So the fuck what? You're done for, man.
I'm
Yeah.
racist.
She's condemned.
Good deal, kind of spirit.
She's condemned.
Good deal.
She's not racist.
I ain't racist.
Yeah. Oh, my nigga Trump said he was the least
Yeah, at
racist.
least he was the least racist in the room.
Which is a good thing for Edomite to say. Because, hey man, everybody's racist, man. I don't give a damn. You black, you orange, green, yellow, purple. You racist, right? Everybody got a little bit of racism. And us, the Hebrew Israelites, we're the first ones to admit it, okay? Hey, we're tribalist. Or we don't like each other. All right, you got Ishkar, doesn't like Zebulun. Oh, you Asher doesn't like Naphtali. You got Levi don't like Simeon. Nobody likes Judah. Judah doesn't like nobody else.
Judah don't like himself.
And Judah don't like his damn self.
Sure.
All right. Oh, Benjamin doesn't like Ephraim.
Gad don't fuck with nobody.
Oh, Gad's just done, finished, out of here. Or Gad and Reuben beefing. Okay. But why is that? Because that's how it is. The Most High set it up like that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, where did we come together, man? Through the lineage, through the blood of Yahweh Shai. All right, and we go all the way back to what? Our forefathers, the 12 patriarchs, okay? We all go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right, that's what brings us back together. And we're not, this whole thing about racism, that's a whole new thing Esau invented, man. Okay, based upon skin color or whatnot. That's bullshit, man. Back in the ancient days, you would see an Edomite and you would hate him because he was an Edomite. Not because of he was pasty and red and nasty looking and evil.
Well, you got dark skinned Edomites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nigga hair, he was kind of dark, man.
Oh, yeah, he was caramel. He was caramel.
Yeah, he probably looked like Trevor Noah or something.
Yeah, Trevor Noah, who's another Edomite. Well, there's a lot of Herodians. There's a lot of Herodians out there. Okay? Kamala Harris. She's a Herodian.
Kamala.
Guess say my nigga. Kamala. That's how you say it. Kamala. And Kamala, she's probably the worst. They say she's the most radical, or liberal, whatever. She's just the most demonic, okay?
Yeah.
She's just the most demonic,
But
okay?
nigga Trump said she worse than what do you call it? Crazy Bernie? Something
Yeah.
you call Bernie.
Yeah.
He said she worse than Bernie, man.
Yeah.
And she is.
She is.
She is.
She out of her mind. Look at what she did out here in San Francisco.
Yep.
She locked niggas up that was innocent. And then withheld evidence so they wouldn't be able to get released, man. So she could fill the quota.
Showed up on the sentencing day, the pressure the judge and the prosecutor to make sure you threw that nigga in jail for good.
And to praise herself, man.
Yeah.
You know, this is the person you want as your vice president.
Well, people that are fighting systemic racism are voting for her. You got this guy Joe Biden, man, talking about systemic racism. This guy's the biggest racist, man.
Oh,
Hell
he
yeah.
apologized for the crime bill. That was a mistake.
Yeah, well, shit, you had all them years after the crime bill to do something about it. What'd you do?
Shut up.
Nothing. Well, Trump got on him and said, hey, who built the cages?
Yep.
He didn't want to answer
Yeah,
that,
he
man.
didn't answer.
So they're all set. They're all controlled. They're all evil and wicked, man. And if you're thinking one is better than the other, you're a dumbass, man. Okay? And when I say better than the other in terms of, oh, they're going to be better for you.
Yeah, one of them gonna help the country out.
They're gonna
more
help
than the
you.
other. It's all a big game, man. It's a smoke screen. They doing the bidding of the elites. Well, Trump, he pushed forward that bill to basically push forward the 5G, man, to make it a priority. Which we all know that 5G goes hand in hand with the elites' New World Order agenda, man.
Yep.
Yeah, he's pushing the 5G to try to build back that infrastructure because America's infrastructure's done. Well, they said that, I don't know how true it is, but Trump said it. He said that Obama literally ran out of